Mic not connected for whatever reason. Odd. There's no reason why that would be doing that. No reason why that would be doing that. Any audio? Nothing? My entire PC is... Okay, there it goes. Yeah, we're out of shape on that. Any audio? Nothing? Yeah, just the audio is just fucking garbage. I can't do anything about it. Okay, there it goes. I don't know what it wants me to do. It was great for like ever, and then it just stopped working. So can't really do much about it. How long is this season? Still kind of short. They've been kind of short. They gave the last one ample time to finish it. I really like that though. Blue and red, blue and black. Could try to play something janky. I don't know how many blue spells are actually in this deck. Gotta put ice in this. I totally forgot what this deck does. I don't forget what it does. I just forgot what's in it. Man, I was gonna do that. He got some white in there too, which, you know, it makes sense, but, and I love it, but for the current standard, it's just, you can't really push 3 colors unless, I mean, if you're playing Zerg, maybe you're just playing Zerg, I don't know. If you're playing Zerg, it's fine, but you need 2 blues for this. One more blue. And I don't think I need a Singularity Rupture yet. Take that then. Discard a Swamp. Oh, he is. Does not have 2 blues, so it's gonna be a... Oh, no counterspell at all. I don't even know. Probably Demon. Instant, but I might as well just play it right after that. So this is also an adventure, so I can do it and then play it. But I kind of want to get to the land. And I'll keep... in a graveyard? I have no words for that. He didn't want to play against my bullshit. That's fine. That's perfectly reasonable. Sit here, just drop lands and remove stuff and do nothing else. I mean, he kind of did the same thing. That's kind of shitty. I would need to draw a lot of lands for this to work. That's better. Probably this. I don't remember what that's supposed to be. I don't know why I shot that. I don't think that was necessary at all. We need a board wipe. I forget what it is. I think it's a hero that I need. Throw that in the yard. Nothing in my yard to even pick. Board wipe. What the fuck is this supposed to be? A spider hero? Spider hero? I think it's it's at least a spider. Let's say that. It's at least a spider. So 5. With this I'll still have 3. I need this to be demon, I believe. Draw the cast of the way that is for nothing. I might as well. Still taking a lot. 6 damage. Target card in a graveyard. Ladies and gentlemen, and close. Yeah, the Singularity Rupture is what I needed. I think there's that in my yard. Yeah. One turn away. Just one. God, what is up with all these people actually playing their turns at a decent speed? This is lovely. See, this is what I want more than anything. You can EOM me to death all the livelong day. Just make it go faster. I hate sitting there waiting for the system to decide. I'm just like, just do it. Not too horrendous. Make them aware of the road we're going. I haven't played this really. I haven't really played this in about a week. I mean, so much extra time with the season, with the card season. It was beautiful. It was such a nice chunk of extra week. I'm telling you, man, the future is giving us 2.5 solid weeks. Would be perfect. I tell you what. That's why I couldn't do Marvel Rivals anymore. It gave you literally no time. You had to play the game every day for at least like 2 hours to complete everything, and it was just not fun. 'Twas just not fun. I think we're doing this and then we're casting that again. There we go. There's the bringer of bullshit. Go ahead and cast it. Like his deck just got shuffled there for a second. In that deck. Oh wow, they're not running them. Oh, the lightning and the thunder. I think they're just gonna pass. More blue. Just gonna reliably bring them back from his graveyard. I don't know why he cast it in that order. That was weird. I think we're just gonna do this twice. Discard the fuck out of that. We don't need it for what we're doing next turn, really. Honestly. I'm still gonna have it. There, I get to come down. Any number of target players. I have these two in my yard, so I don't really need that many more. Let's just do him. Drop one of these with the extra mana. I don't know if that's really works. He might just remove it. He might just remove it. That's fair. That's fair. I would hate to have to fight this deck too. It's just straight baloney. It's just straight baloney. It's no fun. It's sad. It's pathetic. My mouse is low on battery. It's a sad, pathetic excuse for a standard deck. Are you not plugged in, hot dog? There you go. 3-ish lands. I think this has to be... Yeah, I knew it was a third thing. Spider Human Hero. Do this and pick Spider. I cannot believe it's still not banned. It's running rampant through standard, and they're still just like, we're okay with it. We're okay with standard being absolutely garbage right now. no fun whatsoever. Do I need black? Probably too many fables in here because there's like no basics in this deck. I don't know why. I just throw in like the couple of fancy land. Like this isn't this is per the thing. This is per the thing. So like at least two, maybe even all four of those. I can't remember. Jeez Louise, brother, can I get a land? That and that. I don't really think I need to do that. I could have just cast what's his face already. Yeah, I could have just cast that off already. I don't know why I did that. Well, Arden can do whatever anyway. Oh, cancel that. Exile stuff from my graveyard, which I doubt he will, because that's such a. It's such a like a. You need like more good cards that also just like, oh, by the way, exile stuff from the graveyard. Because in normal standard, there's like one decent strategy that really requires specific cards being in the graveyard, and it's not as OP, nowhere near as OP as this. I got a land. And I got a land, brother. Ew. Seriously, Beth. This is the beginning of combat. It can be anything, so I can actually do his thing, I believe. Does it say from a graveyard? So I'll do his giant thing. And then destroy that thing or something. Straight bull honky. Now he has nothing on the field. Oh, he'll destroy. I think that's a hard decision. That's a hard decision. I can then grab Arden again. Yeah, I can just grab Arden again. Target creature. He doesn't have any creatures, so I'm gonna do my Vel'Koz. They're both flying, and he's only at so much health. They're both flying. He can't block. I think he's just dead. Yeah. That was fancy. We were both kind of playing some reanimate bullshit. It's just not. It's just a reanimate war at this point. Nothing is just like grindy, tight knit decks with like. I swear to God, I'm fighting bots right now. They never play this quickly. Ooh, that last little bit. Like this thing. I throw this thing in here. Why? Because it does stuff. But ultimately, it's not really. I haven't used it once. Obviously, if you're playing like all basics, and then this, and then 4 of these, that's nice. Do I want to look for an instant sorcery card? So nice. This makes so many decks, especially the reanimates decks. Reanimation decks more playable, honestly. Ooh, that and like the munitions thing might have some sort of nice funny combo. I'm just gonna keep digging for land, brother. Just gonna sit on that. I didn't know clues were that simple. I thought clue was like some sort of like draw, discard, give your mama a wet willy. I don't know, some sort of baloney. But it's not. It's actually quite simple. I just want to grab a stock up or something like that. Yeah, I don't know. And I milled it. I don't know. I'm like, I want all this stuff, honestly. What do I want? I'm kind of in between. One black. Oh. I don't know. I can just do this and then this. I'm not sure in what order though. I kind of feel like they'll pick lock prank. Yeah, with no creatures, I mean, it's not really ever gonna come out though. Middle half your deck. Not no creatures though. Yeah, he's strictly just doing this. It's nice because it's a 2-drop. Just so that he can... Just so that he can create clue tokens and keep drawing cards. just stock up. Attempt to play a stock up. Ooh, do I get away with it? That and that, honestly. And for this, I do pick the spider. Unless all the spiders in my yard. 0 spiders in my yard. Spider. Is Vagabond's faithfully human? Oh, you're pretty human. You're pretty human. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna cast fat sorcery after fat sorcery till he mills himself to death. Oh, I can play it now. That one. Take my turn. Another stock up. Let's go. I don't even have a counterspell for him. That's the silly part. That's the silly, funky part. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a legendary artifact, so I can't even do anything with that. Yeah, so it's just waiting to drop a 3 steps ahead at this point. Which 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can afford to stock up again. He's not countering it currently. Kavero and probably now a Vagabond's faithful. Yeah. And now I have exactly 3 mana for the 3 steps ahead. And then next turn I'll have plenty of extra to hold up counter spells and cast a Vagabond's faithful. And then whip out the Vagabond. Not the Arden, because Arden is not in there currently. I don't know what his plan is. I've never seen this before. 5, 6. The same amount of lands. Start missing land drops. What the fuck does he have in his fucking thingy? Your upkeep. At the beginning of your upkeep, choose one as chosen. This changes 4 damage to any target. Target opponent discards 2 cards, draw 2 cards. So he just has. I'm not really bothered by that all that much. I think I'm gonna let that slide unless he tries to give it to me. That would be the downside, is if he tries to give it to me. He might try to give that to me. In which case, I should be ready to stop that. But for that specifically landing, I don't really care about that. Here's a full-fledged Arden. Yeah, but I think I just want to do that and then do that. He literally can't counter it. Auric Kavero. And do the Bringer of the Last Gift. Either way, he can't counter it. And I'll still have at least 3 left over for a counter spell. Still have 5 mana left over. Try to whip out a board wipe. They're only clues, so I don't think he has enough to board wipe and counterspell. The 4-drop. He might have a 4-drop board wipe and a 2-drop counterspell. That's quite likely, actually. I did not want to bring out that other Valgloth's Faithful though. No, as long as it's not exiled. I don't care. Each non-land permanent you control. What? Each non-land permanent you control becomes an aura of target permanent. So first you have to sacrifice 3 things. And then I will counterspell it. I don't know if I have attacking triggers or if I need attacking triggers. I might need attacking triggers. Let me go to my turn so I can attack. I've cast plenty of blue spells, yeah. Decent amount. Or just discarded all of them. Come on, baby. See, that's what I was thinking, is I might as well cast Arden too. Ooh, what else do you have? I don't know what he was trying to do. I think he was trying to do... Did he get exiled? This thing. Yeah, and he's trying to steal all my stuff, which is not a bad idea. But, he's gonna need a counterspell on top of that, especially against this deck. Given that that was all 5 of his mana. So one more match. Oh my god, I hate when that fucking happens. I hate this Rubik's Cube. This kind of garbo because I have no colored mana whatsoever. I need to draw like one land or something. I'll try it. Fuck it. Human and vampire. Let's go, baby. Human and demon. I take that back. Human and demon. I do need blue for this, yeah. Shiver me timbers. I have a land right there. 2 Caveros in my hand. Just grab these 2, honestly. Do I need black mana? I can't do anything with it. It's just going to be another stock up, I believe. I should take the land first, but I will. Singularity and collectible. Oh, it's Voltborn Tyrant. Okay. I have no way of combating that, actually. Besides this board wipe. Which I will have enough for, I believe. No! What? Why? Am I missing a black? Oh my god, I'm missing 1 black. Okay. I do not need another Cavern of Souls. I get ready to counterspell? There's no point. There's no point. I'll just drop this now. What are you thinking, dude? You just reanimated a Voltborn Tyrant. What are you smoking? I wasn't taking that long. Watery Grave. I can only have 1 Iron Crag. I don't think it matters. I'm not gonna be able to put up a fight for now. Yes. I didn't even do anything like that. Terrible, man. Pokemon Blue Black Spell. Perfect. Fuck. He knows exactly the shenanigans I'd be up to. Artifactable. Dum diddly dum dum. Yeah, this is not the type of deck that I can beat. This is not the type of deck where this... Because although I'll get 2 demons, he's like a turn away from just stopping that from happening. So I can take this, but I'm just kind of gonna have it on the board for like a turn. It's not really gonna do anything. It puts 10 damage on the board. You just board wipe when you're rid of it. It's not really that effective. I mean, it's super effective if he's just playing creature. Like if he's playing mono green, or like mono red aggro, or even mono blue. But all he needs is like a board, like he's playing white, and he just board wipes. Or if he's got like plenty of removal spells, he'll remove the 6/6 and then soon later he'll remove the other one. So it's not really that super effective. It's more effective when you kind of do it a little bit later, when your opponent's kind of like put his creatures out on the board. But other than that, if you're playing control, you can just board wipe it and it's done with. It's still a stupid combo because you really only need 2 cards, and you put your opponent in such a dire situation where they're on a 2-turn clock now. But with where he was at, I would not have been surprised if he just board wiped and then it was over. Any amount of removal spells, because really all he needs is 1. To remove Valgaboss Faithful within the next 2 turns. So is he going to remove it, or is he going to start building his army? So funny in these things. Looks like he's going to remove it. If he removes it, he's pretty good to go. Yeah, that's pretty good. I still have another chance with Caveira. We're here the last gift right there. Man, it's good. Done that differently. There's nothing you can really do. That's the thing. Is if you're playing little dudes, which is not ineffective. This is a fine strategy for. This is a very fine strategy for standard. It's very fine. It's very normal. Like this is top tier. But you have to deal with this bullshit now, which is just, it's utterly ridiculous. It's utterly ridiculous that you have to do that. And then he just concedes because there's nothing he can do. There's no point. There's no point continuing unless he has a board wipe himself. No, he's just gonna do his best to put his army back out with little to no creatures, little to no shit. He can't do anything. I would have discarded Terror and then let's see, discard Terror for 2, and then I drop him in and I have the trigger, so I could have used Vagabond Faithful to get Vagabond back. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Should not be allowed. Should be banned. I think just banning Kavero. I don't think banning Kavero would really do it. I think you'd have to ban Kavero and then you'd have to make some more cards that exile. Like you'd have to have at least 2. You need 2 cards in separate colors. Maybe like red and green that are viably good, like they're just good cards, like something like the 2-drop that gives everything ward. You need something like this in red. Where is he? You need something like Hexing Squelcher, which is just good all around, but that little extra thing is this spell can't be countered, which doesn't really do a whole lot. Everything else is good. The ward 2 and creatures, basically permanents and spells. Spells you control can't. Oh, spells you control can't be countered. Not that part, but something like whenever something or pay a certain amount, exile a card from a graveyard, because it's not going to stop outright graveyard decks. Because you're only exiling one thing at a time. You can only do one target. So something like an Undergrowth deck is still going to have time, you know, to ramp up its graveyard. So it's not going to outright stop it. But it is going to stop. It is going to stop the Kavero and reanimation bullshit where you only need one target. I think you need a card like that, and you need like a green card that's just similar to this. Where it's just good, you would normally use it, and it also exiles stuff from graveyards here and there. Because as it stands, stuff that exiles stuff from graveyards is usually not very good. So it's like there's no reason why you'd run it. You'd have it in a sideboard, of course. So IRL would be fine, but on Arena it's just not applicable.